Hello everyone. Now we are going to discuss break-even analysis problems. Before going to discuss the problems, first see the formulas used in break-even analysis. Okay, the first how to calculate profit. To calculate profit, so formulas are there. So see the formulas. Profit is equal total sales or revenue. Here we can consider sales are nothing but revenue minus total cost, or sales minus fixed cost plus variable cost, or sales, if we open the brackets, then we can see sales minus fixed cost minus variable cost. These are the formulas to calculate profit. And the next one, contribution. Contribution, how to calculate contribution? Sales, if we subtract variable cost from sales. Now in the theory we have discussed what is meant by contribution, what is meant by fixed cost and variable cost. Now we are discussing only the formulas. So contribution is equal to sales minus variable cost or fixed cost plus profit. And one more formula is there to calculate contribution. Contribution is equal sales minus variable cost is equal to sales minus variable cost is equal to fixed cost plus profit. This is by using this formula also we can calculate contribution. And variable cost, it is also called marginal cost. How to calculate variable cost? Direct cost. Variable cost is nothing but direct sum of direct material, direct labor and direct expenses. Next, BEP, units. How to calculate break-even point in units? Fixed cost, for this formula, fixed cost divided by contribution, or fixed cost divided by contribution is nothing but the difference between sales minus variable cost. So fixed cost divided by sales minus variable cost, or fixed cost divided by fixed cost plus profit. These are the formulas to calculate break-even point in units. And break-even point in rupees or values. For this formula, fixed cost divided by contribution into sales. Okay, and break-even value, one more formula is there to calculate break-even point in rupees. The break-even point in units into selling price per unit. Next, PV ratio, profit volume ratio. How to calculate? For this formula, contribution divided by sales into 100. Okay, when 2 years data is given, how to calculate PV ratio? For this formula, change in profit divided by change in sales into 100. Okay, next. BEP is calculated with the help of PV ratio. How to calculate PV ratio? With the help of, how to calculate BEP with the help of PV ratio? For this formula, fixed cost divided by profit volume ratio. And next one, fixed cost and variable cost is calculated with the help of following formulas. Fixed cost is equal sales into PV ratio minus profit. Variable cost is equal to sales into 1 minus PV ratio. Next, number of units required to earn desired profit. How many products? Number of units required, how many products we have to sell to earn our desired profit. For this formula, fixed cost plus desired profit divided by contribution. Next, sales required for desired profit. Fixed cost plus desired profit divided by contribution contribution is nothing but the difference between sales minus variable cost into sales. Or with the help of PV ratio, we can calculate this. For this formula, fixed cost plus desired profit divided by PV ratio. Okay, next, margin of safety, MOS, is equal to formula the difference between actual sales and BEP sales. Okay, by using PV ratio also we can calculate margin of safety. For this formula, profit divided by PV ratio. Okay, and margin of safety ratio, margin of safety divided by sales into 100. Margin of safety divided by sales into 100. These are the formulas. Okay, now see the problem, first problem. How to calculate BEP. Okay, from the following data, calculate BEP. Data, selling price per unit 50 rupees, variable cost per unit 30 rupees, fixed cost 2 lakh rupees. How to calculate BEP? How to calculate BEP? This is here first one. BEP, selling price and variable cost both are given in units. So now we calculate break even point in units. Okay, see this. Break even point in units formula, fixed cost divided by selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Here selling price, both selling price and variable cost given in units. So BEP units formula, fixed cost divided by selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Fixed cost, selling price per unit, variable cost per unit, all are given in the problem. Okay, fixed cost 2 lakh rupees, selling price 50 rupees, variable cost 30 rupees. So 2 lakhs fixed cost divided by selling price per unit 50 rupees minus variable cost per unit 30 rupees. That is equal to 2 lakhs divided by 20, 10,000 units. Break even point units 10,000 units. So very simple. We can easily calculate by using these three values. Okay, then the next one, from the following information, ascertain by how much the value of sales must be increased by the company to break even. How much value of sales must be increased by the company to break even. Here also the data, sales, fixed cost, variable cost given. But in this problem, variable cost, sales, both are given in rupees. So now we calculate break even point in rupees. But in the previous problem, both are given in units. So break even point in rupees formula, fixed cost divided by variable cost into sales. As you wish, you may write fixed cost divided by variable cost into sales, or you can write fixed cost divided by sales minus variable cost into sales. Why? Because variable cost is nothing but the difference between sales and variable cost. Okay, so fixed cost, here the sales 3 lakhs rupees, fixed cost 1,50,000 rupees, variable cost 2 lakhs rupees. Substitute here. So fixed cost 1,50,000 into sales 3 lakhs divided by sales 3 lakhs minus variable cost 2 lakhs. That is equal to 1,50,000 into 3 lakhs divided by 3 lakhs minus 2 lakhs 1 lakh. That is equal 4,50,000 rupees. Means sales to be increased by the company to break even are 4,50,000 rupees minus 3 lakhs. That is 1,50,000. They have to increase 1,50,000 sales. Okay, this is the answer. And the next one, From the following particulars, calculate, okay, first point, break even point in terms of sales volume, sales value and in units. Break even point in terms of sales value and in units. Second point, number of units that must be sold to earn a profit of 90,000 rupees. Okay, fixed cost, fixed factory overhead cost, fixed selling overhead cost, variable manufacturing cost per unit, variable selling cost per unit, selling price per unit. This is the data. By using this data, we have to calculate break even point in terms of sales and units. And number of units must be sold to earn a profit. The first one, break even point in units. See here, break even point in units. Break even point units formula, fixed cost divided by contribution or fixed cost divided by selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Okay, fixed cost, this is fixed cost, selling price per unit, variable cost per unit, all are given. So variable cost per unit is equal to variable cost, see here, variable cost, fixed factory, this is a variable cost, two variable costs given in the problem. Variable manufacturing cost per unit 12 rupees, variable selling cost per unit 3 rupees. Add these two. Variable cost per unit is equal 12 rupees plus 3 rupees 15 rupees. And fixed cost here, fixed costs also two fixed costs given. Fixed factory overhead cost 60,000 rupees, fixed selling overhead cost 12,000 rupees. Add both. So 72,000 rupees. Total fixed cost 72,000 rupees. Then BEP is equal to fixed cost. Fixed cost 72,000 divided by selling price. Selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Here selling price per unit, selling price given in the problem. Selling price per unit 24 rupees. So 24 minus variable cost 15, that is equal to 8,000 units. BEP units 8,000 rupees. Then we can easily calculate BEP in sales. So BEP in sales is equal to 8,000 BEP units into selling price. So 8,000 rupees into 24 rupees. So 1,92,000 rupees. These are BEP sales. Break even point 8,000 units. BEP sales 1,22,000 rupees. Okay, and the next point, number of units that must be sold to earn a profit of 90,000. Number of units that must be sold. So means how many products they should sell to earn 90,000 rupees profit. For this formula, fixed cost plus profit divided by desired profit. Here profit means desired profit divided by contribution or selling price minus selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Fixed cost, just we have discussed. Total fixed cost 72,000 rupees. 72,000 rupees plus profit. Our desired profit, it is given in the problem 90,000 rupees. 90,000 rupees divided by selling price per unit 24 minus variable cost per unit 15 rupees. Per unit 15 units, 24 units 15 units. So 1,62,000 divided by 9, 18,000 units. 18,000. So number of units, how many units that must be sold to earn 90,000 rupees? If we want to get 90,000 rupees profit, we have to sell 18,000 units. Clear? This is the third problem. And the next one, from the following data, you are required to calculate PV ratio. Break even sales with the help of PV ratio. sales required to earn a profit of 4,50,000 rupees. Okay, so by using this information, we have to calculate PV ratio, break-even sales here, but here we have to use, we have to calculate break-even sales with the help of PV ratio. So first we have to calculate PV ratio. Next, sales required to earn the profit of 4,50,000 rupees. The first one, here we have to calculate first PV ratio. What is the formula of PV ratio? Contribution divided by sales into 100. So first we have to identify contribution. Contribution is nothing but the difference between selling price per unit and variable cost per unit. Selling price per unit 12 rupees. Variable cost, 3 types of variable costs are given. 5 rupee direct material cost, direct labor cost and direct overhead cost. All 9 rupees. Subtract 9 rupees variable cost from selling price per unit 12 rupees. So this is a contribution 3 units. So contribution 3 units divided by sales 12 into 100. 3 divided by 12 into 100, 25%. So profit volume ratio 25%. And the next one, break even sales. Here we have to calculate, in the question they are asking, okay, calculate break even sales with the help of PV ratio. So in the first phase we have calculated PV ratio, then we can easily calculate break even sales by using PV ratio, simple. So break even sales formula, fixed expenses divided by PV ratio. Okay, here fixed expenses 90,000 rupees given in the problem. 90,000 rupees fixed expenses, 90,000 rupees. So 90,000 rupees divided by PV ratio, just we have calculated 25%. So 90,000 rupees into 100 by 25, 3,60,000 rupees. Break even sales 3,60,000 rupees. And the next one, sales required to earn a profit of 4,50,000 rupees. Sales required to earn a profit. To get 4,50,000 rupees, how many units we have to, for how many rupees we have to sell? For this formula, fixed expenses plus desired profit divided by PV ratio. Fixed expenses given in the problem 90,000 rupees plus desired profit given in the problem. Fixed expenses given in the data. Fixed desired profit given in the problem 4,50,000 divided by PV ratio, just we have calculated 25%. That is 90,000 plus 4,50,000, 5,50,000 divided by PV ratio 25 by 100. So 5,40,000 into division will be the multiplication into 100 divided by 25, that is 21,60,000. To get desired profit of 4,50,000 rupees, okay, manufacturers they have to sell the items 21,60,000 rupees items they have to sell to get 4,50,000 profit. Okay, this is the problem. And the next one, from the following particulars, find out the break even point. Variable cost per unit 15 rupees, fixed expenses 54,000 rupees, selling price per unit 20 rupees. What should be the selling price? This is what should be the selling price per unit if the break even point should be brought down to 6,000 units. What should be the selling price per unit if the break even point should be brought down to 6,000 units? So now we calculate first Here fixed expenses given, the selling price per unit given, variable cost per unit given, then we can find out break even point. So break even point formula, fixed expenses divided by contribution per unit. Contribution is nothing but selling price minus variable cost per unit. Selling price 20 minus variable cost 15 rupees. So contribution per unit 5 rupees. So fixed expenses 54,000 divided by contribution 5, that is equal 10,800 units. Break even point in units 10 lakh, not 10 lakh, 10,800 units. What should be the selling price per unit if the break even point should be brought down to 6,000 units? For this, break even point is equal fixed expenses divided by contribution per unit. So 6,000 break even point units given in the problem. So that 6,000 is equal fixed expenses also given 54,000 divided by, now we have to calculate contribution per unit. Okay, contribution per unit here, fixed expenses divided by 6,000 rupees. So fixed expenses 54,000 divided by 6,000 rupees, that is equal 9. Okay, so contribution, selling price minus variable cost. So selling price here, selling price minus variable cost. So contribution we have calculated 9. 9 is equal selling price minus variable cost given in the problem 15. So selling price is equal 15 plus 9, 24. 24 rupees selling price. Okay, this is the problem, selling price. Okay, and the next one, a company estimates its fixed costs for the year at 8 lakhs rupees and its profit target at 2 lakhs rupees. Each unit of product is sold at 10 rupees and variable cost per unit is 8 rupees. What sales level must the company achieve in order to realize its profit goal? What sales level company achieve? What sales level company achieve to realize its profit goal? Profit target, what is the profit target? 2 lakhs rupees. So company estimate its fixed cost, profit target. Each unit of product is sold at, this is what sales level must company achieve. So now we calculate sales required for desired profit. Okay, first note down the given data. Fixed costs, what given in the problem? In the problem, fixed costs are given, profit target given, selling price per rupees given, variable cost per unit also given. Okay, note down. Fixed costs 8 lakhs, profit target 2 lakhs, selling price per unit 10 rupees, variable cost per unit 8 rupees. So sales required for desired profit is equal to formula fixed cost plus desired profit divided by contribution into sales. So fixed cost 8 lakhs rupees plus desired profit 2 lakhs rupees given in the problem divided by contribution is nothing but sales minus variable cost. Selling price per unit 10 rupees minus variable cost per unit 8 rupees into sales 10. Sales is nothing but selling price per unit into 10. That is equal to 8 lakhs plus 2 lakhs, 10 lakhs divided by 10 minus 8, 2 into 10. 2 ones, 2 fives, 10 lakhs into 5, 50,000 rupees. Sales required to decide profit, how many items means they have to, if they sell 50,000 rupees sales, then they can get the desired profit. Desired profit 2 lakhs rupees profit. To get 2 lakhs rupees profit, company has to sell 50,000 rupees sales. They have to sell 15,000 rupees sales. Then they can get 2 lakhs rupees profit. Okay, so these are the problems. Just example. Okay.